And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, Tom Vasel here, and today we're taking a look at a small game called Wetland. This is an abstract strategy game. It's designed for the enjoyment of friends and family. It's a very fast game and a game very economical. Get your fork, will eat your fly before the others. Alright, so maybe the English isn't the best, and in fact I had a little bit of trouble reading the English rules to this, and they had Spanish rules, had someone read them, and he said that they weren't much better. But we figured it out. It wasn't a very difficult game to learn how to play. Here it is. This is a 4-player board. It is made up of 9 tiles. This special tile goes in the middle. If it's a 3-player board, you build kind of a pyramid. A 2-player board, you just play on 4 tiles. Each person has a frog token that's placed in one corner, and then their fly token is placed in the other corner. And the goal of the game is to make your frog and your fly token go together, because as we all know, flies like to fly straight into frogs' mouths. On your turn, you have 2 actions. You can rotate a tile. Each tile has an arrow on it that you can see that shows the direction that that tile goes in. And you can move from a color tile to the same color tile. So this red frog can move from here to here. Then next turn I might go 1, 2, and then the next turn I might go 1, and then 2, because you can always move onto these white tiles. In fact, these white tiles are essentially the only way you can change what color you're on. So next time the frog can move to this yellow one. Now he can move on to yellows. And that's probably going to be needed for you because your fly in the corner is likely going to be on a different one. You can move him too. And so what you're doing is eventually just trying to get them together. That's what it is. You have some bonus moves if someone else is on the same tile as your creature. Other than that, the first person to connect them is the winner of the game. And so is everybody else because it's over. Yeah, I'm just going to go with a big no on this one. There's really nothing of any interest here. There's no... I don't know what to say. You move and rotate. Okay, that's interesting. Games have done that before, most notably Dungeon Twister, which added special powers and stuff. Okay, there's rotating and twisting in simple abstract games like Pentago, which makes those games fun. Still not here, and I'll tell you why. Because this game is simply just a rotate and move, and if someone wants to, they can simply rotate you out of where you want to go. In fact, it might just happen that way. I've played this game several times looking to see what the interesting thing is, and there's nothing here. I'm moving my frog to my fly. We're trying to get them into the same spot, but it's not like there's a lot of deviations or a lot of variations or a lot of just anything. I just rotate, move, and then my opponent rotates, moves, and then I rotate, move, and then my opponent rotates, moves, and oh no, he rotated me away. Okay, I gotta rotate back. Can I rotate him away at the same time? It just doesn't have any kind of pizzazz to it. This is just a really big no for me. So I wasn't interested in the theme. The components weren't very good quality either. Just a very big pass for me. That's Wetland. Judgment is, don't buy it.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Mach die Tür zu!